Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to something new. I need to well, first off I need to change this down because it's really friggin' loud. But yes, welcome to BioShock. If it I don't really know much about this game. I have played the first one before. I haven't played BioShock 2 or BioShock Infinite, and it's also been a very long time since I played BioShock 1. So I'm going into this semi-blind. This is the remastered version, by the way, and the remastered version is... Well, there's been some mixed reviews about it, so let's see how this goes. Sure. I'm gonna go for medium. I don't even know the story of this game, so we get to experience it together.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Oh, so we crashed because the plane ran out of gas. I heard that in my right ear. Alpha fuel, pull up. Hmm. Wait, was that first item a bomb? Huh? Oh, I'm in the game. So, if the plane crashed because we were out of fuel, why is it on fire? There's no more fuel. Why is it on fire anyways? We crashed into the ocean. There should be no reason for anything to ignite. Can I wander off into the distance? Ah, there's an invisible wall. I mean, good thing we just so happened to crash in front of a frickin' lighthouse. Well, guess not making it back home now, huh? I don't know what month it is, so I'm just going to save for someone's birthday. I don't know if it's Christmas or not. It looked like a Christmas present I was holding, okay? Yeah, no, that doesn't seem right. It had no fuel. Oh, wait, I can see where the world ends. Maybe I shouldn't be going back here. Wait, hold on. I can go back here, though. That achieved nothing. Cool. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be playing this game at this resolution, because I can see where the world ends. Like, it literally ends, like, just over there. What? What even is this place? In what country is there a place for people like me? Andrew Ryan. Don't know who that is. Don't know what this is for. I probably did at one point, but it's been like a billion years since I played this game. So... It's like the only place for me to go.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty moral.
I should probably turn on subtitles, actually. Hold on. That's the wrong thing. Is audio options. Do we have subtitles? Uh, is there really no subtitles? Usable object highlight, quest arrow. There we go. Let's turn those on.
Where the great would not be constrained by
No,
the
that didn't change anything.
And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
So how did they build a city underwater without anyone knowing? Like, it's technically possible, if you know how to engineer the engineering enough. But how would you have secured the funding to build this without consulting a government first?
One more minute. Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on. No trespass. Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. Just give me my gun.
Well, he's dead.
Is it someone new?
Shouldn't I be getting out by now, or... Yes.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio? I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground. Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're gonna need to draw out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Wait, what? Oh, our subtitles. Ryan doesn't own us. Let it end, let us ascend. What happened down here? I should probably... Okay, I'm assuming this is a checkpoint. Wait, what is this button? E? What pixel do you need? M. If you were killed by the hostile denizens of Rapture, you will be revived live and whole at the last Vita chamber you passed. Some of your health will be restored, and you will always have at least a small amount of E. If you don't know what that is. Vita chambers work automatically, there's no need to use or activate them. Cool. Yeah, how do you build something like this without anyone noticing? Even if it's like, is this something with Ryan Industries earlier? Even if it is like a private company, like, first off, how do you get this much money, even in the 60s? And also, how would no one not know about this? It's a giant city underwater, someone would have found out by now. God, it's so dark. Hold on, is this advanced dark? It's advanced darkness. It's advanced dark. Well, have fun not being able to see anything, I guess. Ryan doesn't own us. Where am I even seeing that?
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Sealed Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
I have a feeling that was a reference to the Half-Life. It's like, would you please find a crowbar or something? Why would that be the first thing you ask me to get in a first-person shooter that appears to be a horror game? If it's not a reference to Half-Life, but it's technically not a horror game, I guess. Even though it has aspects of that. Oh! I can't run. What's the run button? Is there a run button? That's not shift. I don't know. I don't know how to sprint. That it's not shift. I'm so... Oh, it's control? Oh, it's toggle sprint. Okay, that makes sense. What the what?
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
What just happened?
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's bug weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always have been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you floating upright.
Okay, I at least know what that is. It's kind of a cultural phenomenon.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, boyo? First time plasmid's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea to come to a random place in the middle of nowhere, underwater, in a place where there's clearly crazy people, and inject myself with random bullshit. Like, that's just asking for trouble. One man's vision, mankind's salvation. So it was in concept in 1946. That means that it's been about almost 20 years since this thing started being built. What the fuck? How would no one know about this? Why isn't there any police here or anything? That should destroy the entire place by now. That's a lot of water. I don't know what an Eve hypo is. Is Eve the ammo for the plasmids? Yeah, no, I don't think half of this place should still be working properly. Considering the fact that it's like falling apart and we're underwater. I don't know how far underwater. That should have caused everything to implode. Huh? Pardon our dust. Yeah, no, none of this seems safe.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Why are you trusting me, a random dude that appeared from nowhere? I keep wanting to press sprint or shift to sprint. In loving memory of who? Winston Hoffner.
Why aren't you here? Why is it today and not then when it's so warm and sweet?
Yeah, crazy. Oh!
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Well, that was a waste of a round. Oh, I'm going to get clapped, aren't I? Hold on. Music volume. No, that does not even change. I'm gonna get clapped. Wait, what? Apply. Okay, I was gonna say. Cause, I'm pretty sure this is the same situation as Fallout, where a lot of the music is from said time period, in this case the 60s. What in the...
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Fort Neptune trying to catch a whole diversion. And all I can think about is a snake coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Okay, so there's environmental storytelling. Cool.
Yo, open up!
Because that's where I'm supposed to go. Wait, is that the guy that... I think that's the guy that recorded that.
Charlie, where you...
Merlot. More Merlot. Wait, you can get... Uh-oh. It's wine! What? It's just wine! How much of a lightweight do you have to be?
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus. Working. Huh. Imagine my surprise. I just guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock. Silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
So, New Year's Eve 1959, which is the year before the current year. I keep wanting to press shift. What did happen here? Because, according to that, it seemed like there was a hull breach. Which, I'm surprised it didn't immediately kill everyone in the entire room immediately, because water physics. But it's fixed now, and it's perfectly fine. Huh. Like, I'm led to believe that this is a year ago, right? That means that all of this shit went down in a single year. What happened? Alright guys, we needed to change my sensitivity. I'm assuming the dollars are are a kind of currency, right? I mean, don't know who the hell would be down here using a currency if it's all gone to shit like this. Oh, come on. Really? Hold on. Freaking PNG tuber crashed. The light technical, that's the wrong one. The light technical difficulties. Should be back now. Maybe. It's not responding to anything. Cool. What? Why? It should be now. There we go. Right. Uh.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Oh, that instantly kills them. Hey, Lemon. Yes, it is quite the BioShock. I missed like 4 times. What the? How's it going?
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
I don't know what that is.
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Why would you try to use a regular gun against a thing that is effectively power armor?
That's the big daddy. She gathers Adam, he keeps her safe.
Fallout if it was based. Wait, there's no autosave? Oh, there is an autosave. I was gonna say, like, I get this game is old, but I don't think it's before autosave's old. Like, I'm pretty sure the first game with autosave was back in, like, the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I still don't even know what Adam technically is. Wait, Golden Film Reels, you've unlocked an episode of the director's commentary? Oh. So what you're saying is, at the end of this, we have a thing to look forward to, where we can discover how they built the game. Oh, so that's how. So there's multiple types of rounds. I don't think the font is working correctly. Yeah, no, I don't think it's working correctly. That's supposed to be Electro Blast, I think. Huh. That means you're using system fonts. A type of font that doesn't, I don't think, actually exist anymore. Or maybe it does and I'm just being stupid. I don't know what that was about. That would mean that so Electro Bolt, that's what that's supposed to be. That's using an image to display its name there.
Don't you disrespect me!
Leave me alone!
There's no iron sights? There's no iron sights. Cool.
All I want to do is meet someone. But this fucking place is poison.
Picnic lantern will make it day!
Just ignore this.
I guess I might as well just use melee for the time being. Get hacked. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say that I shouldn't be stepping in the water when I'm using that. Man, $53 in 1960s money. That's like, how much is that nowadays? Like $100 or something like that nowadays? More than that? Actually, I am Googling this. I don't care what you say. I'm Googling this. Hold on. Let's see here. 1960 USD to 2025 USD. So $53. Oh, $53 in 1960 is equivalent to $574 nowadays. Oh. Could buy an entire new graphics card for that.
Security alert in
Oh shit.
Can't they see that we ripped out here? How nice you are. I didn't think to hurt anyone. Come back! Please!
Wait, there's a limit? Security I'm not exactly in a hurry. Yeah. If only. Wait, that's just direct health. Okay, cool. Man, I wonder why money became so worthless now. Well, worthful and inflation. Don't know what that really is. I only know that it means things went wrong.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that,
Oh yeah, it's the 60s. It was in the height of the Cold War. I don't think they break through the glass, considering that it's scripted. Oh, that's what that is.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Hold on a second there. Remember what Andrew Ryan says. If you do that, the bandits win. Take your family to Fort Frolic and Arcadia. Go out and shop. It's the Rapture way of life.
Atlas's bandits is okay. I was a slight bit suspicious earlier because why would you dump your entire family out onto a random guy you met that happened to crash in a plane? Atlas's bandits. I heard that. I don't know why that wasn't on the subtitles, but I heard that.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
But I don't have a shotgun though.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
Is this a sort of romantic drama unfolding in front of us? Hold on, there's a map. Cool, that didn't tell me anything.
Darling, 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 you shouldn't have.
Oh. I've seen this before. Yeah, this is just a pipe something. I forgot exactly what that old game is called, but it's an old game from like, what, like 2004? 5? It's like a flash game.
Keep away from my... Crawling! You're sick!
Was that thing attacking me? Bro, you're on my side. Why do you use friendly fire?
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees
Oh, so these guys were experimenting with, like, CRISPR in the 60s. That doesn't sound like it would go too well. Like, we only are now just getting into that in real life. And even then, it's so limited that the humans aren't even considered for it yet.
I'm your better.
You want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of the milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Sorry if I'm wasting a lot of time looking at this or looking at like random pictures of scenery. This is an old game. It's an old FPS at that. There's secrets. Ooh. Where are you? Okay, you're up there. That was a headshot. That was cool. I wonder if there's even like what? What are those?
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your step.
Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrovolts.
Or I can just hack them. I can just hack them. I'm assuming red means bad. I mean, red usually means bad anyways, so...
Who is it? Tacky little nothing.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
What does that even mean?
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Yeah, no, this guy is going crazy. And boop. Armor piercing? Ooh. That's only one round of armor pill. Great, well. That is so useful. I'm not gonna do this. I'm assuming armor piercing is good for armored enemies, as, you know, name implies. What the hell? Good thing I missed for that.
I was in German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I had love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. Then why tell me? Well, I said if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
You can get really... This is a 6-shooter. How can you get that accurate at that distance? But also, huh. I can hack it. What, is this supposed to be for, like, making it cheaper or something? What is this? I'm gonna hack it anyways. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. There we go. Okay.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
Oh, so he's a hyper-capitalist. I do not have any money. Man, that was a lot of money. That's like a few $100,000 in modern day. Hmm?
Simon, I know medical pavilion is your matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
I mean, if Rapture is leaking, that's a bigger issue than you should really make it out to be, considering that, if Rapture is leaking, that means that it's gonna start rapidly expanding and then it will immediately kill everyone. It is just beer, my dude. If it was vodka, I'd understand 2 shots and you're gone, but it's just beer. Like, that's when it's supposed to go. Yeah, I'm actually playing it again, because I forgot that I needed to do this. That's already opened. There are no more secrets. Cool. I guess now I can continue on. Yeah, I did, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, there's no more secret. Oh, okay, so we're not even that much in, and we're already talking about eugenics. Cool.
We have 2 eyes. There's some law that says we must. 2 up and not finished. Not finished.
Damn it. I did hit him.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here, but if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in his gob, or anything else that might be standing in your way.
Call it a little light? At Surgical Savings, we'll happily work out an affordable payment plan for any major procedure. Potentially terminal illnesses won't wait until payday, should you?
I'm going to just manual hack this for the time being. Or maybe fucking not. What? Does that count? No, it doesn't. Don't mind me just casually hacking these things. I'm going to have like an army of drones. I hacked you though. I fucking hacked you, bro. Wait, is there technically no consequence for dying then? Because it doesn't seem to reset the area. I think I got friendly fired actually. Yeah, on about right for Windows. Why are you deactivated?
What is the greatest lie ever created? What
Yeah.
perpetrated on mankind? No.
Down here. How? How? Yeah, I already know you can thirst containers for loot. That's kind of how games back in these days worked. I'm supposed to be going down there, but how do I unfreeze that? There's gotta be like a button or something I'm missing. Or I can crouch? No. Okay, you cannot jump like that in this game. That's not how that works. So it did say that I can search stuff for loot around that area, which I guess is a hint that I need to find something in a place somewhere. Like, it shouldn't be, like, whatever the solution is. Because it's not necessarily a puzzle, right? You have to find something. So, the pipe leaks cold, which means that something up here is going to... Hold on, can I I thought I could comment. Can I re-listen to these audio tapes? Because evidently it's not here. So there's a big doubting and a little sister over there, so maybe I'm supposed to use them in some way?
It's this thinning hair, Jim. Every day there's less and less. You know the problem's not in your energy. Hey, I don't go in for all that
Because I don't have an explosive.
Shows you what your body knows. Open to Genetic Horizons for a trial of fresh air. Fresh air is
I
not
feel like that there is something supposed to go on up there because there was explosive dude.
and 100% safe. Maybe it's time for me to get a little fresh air.
Gee, I wish you could run faster in this game.
Parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on
There's more of that ice shit, so maybe follow well, the pipe is in there. I have a feeling I'm supposed to be finding like a flamethrower or something. Ow! Okay, so I'm supposed to be going over here.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a...
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
I was in the middle of listening to a thing, dude. There doesn't appear to be anything else here. Well, I need to do that, but it's also empty.
Parasite wanders the halls. We rebuild our city and the doubters send a fly to spoil our home. 1,000 atoms to the man or woman who pins its wings.
Cool, thank you. Very cool. Incinerate. Incineration, when it absolute positivity has to erupt in flames, don't wait, incinerate.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. The security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Oh, have you seen the zombies? They don't seem particularly human. What was firing at me? I heard something firing at me.
A rapture reminder.
That's the wrong plasmid. Actually, wait, there's a secret up there then.
Stop running like a
Okay, now I can understand that it's whiskey. Whoa! Wait, I can hack a safe? That's not how those work. Son of a fuck. Really? God damn it. Is this actually impossible? Okay, I guess it's not. Well, that's more things. Get destroyed. Oh, 451. Ooh. Clear. Hit miss. What the fuck? Ooh. A new offering in the Hack Smart line. Security expert was designed for the hacker, specialized. Ooh. Engineering tonic. Considering that there's 2 slots, I feel like I missed a tonic somewhere. What the hell? Ooh, shotgun. What?
Uncivil, uncouth, uncultivated! Hey, you're the
I mean, keep throwing them at me, dude. I need money. There's a Vita chamber there. Chomper's dental office key. Who's Chomper? Assuming that actually is a person and not just a title. Oh, I only have 3 of those. What the fuck? Just to be sure.
Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
Another engineering. Speedy hacker.
Sorry?
Wait, so things don't get burned, but they do.
Did German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
So yes, that was well. Then again, it's the '60s. Not too long before, about 20 something, around 20 years ago, before the current time period, was the Holocaust. So it's not entirely out of the question that they're talking about, well, like, actually they are. It's literally been only 20 years.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance present no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get new idea for plasmid.
The telekinesis. I can't do things with it. I'm gonna get more
Throw
plasmid
objects
things.
at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask, how do you... Because if it's the same button to... I broke it. I broke it! There's gotta be a reason why that's there, right? Yeah, just secrets and have the trophies.
What? You're jealous,
And good old-fashioned high-velocity discipline is not exactly gonna trump telekinesis now. Well, it is. It is. It just did, but I said that wrong entirely. I think we now can go back to that place and get the explosives. That would have to mean that the only type of grenades in this place are impact grenades. Ow.
Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense. Do not approach.
Get hacked.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean?
I'm gonna just normal hack this. Boop. Auto hack that one. I keep trying to freaking iron sights, but I can't.
Aphrodite is walking the halls, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she calls. Steinman, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes, and when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
These people are certified insane. I don't know what this guy's even talking about. Like, what, bro? What are you doing?
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That one too fat! This one too tall! This one too symmetrical! And now, what's this goddess? An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Ugly!
This is a really underwhelming boss battle. Okay, ow.
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Okay, due to his accent, I genuinely thought he said, oh.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman.
Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Oh, yeah, so he is just flat out insane. I mean, couldn't this also technically be attributed to the beauty standards of the 60s, as in they were not really good standards? So I really don't have any more ammo for much anything else. Cool. Anything else around here? You better not be telling the basics of how guns work by the end of the game. Anyways, as I was gonna say before I found that diary, with Atlas's accent, I genuinely thought he said Chaos Diamond, but it's Chaos Steinman. I'm like, bro, what? I probably shouldn't have hit that, because that looks like an explosive thing. What was that? There was like a gigantic stutter. It may have been loading a new shader, because I think before shader pre-compilation even existed, right?
Wallet a little light? At Surgical Savings, we'll help you work out an affordable payment plan for any major
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
What the Bologna?
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Peter, do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Bio. You won't survive without the antidote. Things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here! There is another way. Use this. Free from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Huh? Choose whether to rescue the little sister or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get max Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tannenbaum has promised to make it worth your while. I am not sure which one to choose. Because, on one hand, this is probably some, like, I guess, extra challenge probably. But on the other hand, I also don't trust Atlas. You know what? I'm saving it. Screw you. L.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
The righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
You,
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherers, garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plant or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
I can't, So that means that this is all script. Can I? Okay, so, okay. Huh. Wow, okay, they don't even disappear after a second. What in the... Good thing I'm not actually stuck. That would have been stupid.
Time for Betty Pie, Mr. B.
That was interesting. Old games.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Bruh. I don't even know what that means. Oh, cool. I don't actually know how much this is costing because I think... Okay, never mind. The price is right over there. What is this button? I don't know what this button means because the text is not working. Well, I only have 80 Atom. Either I can buy 4 of these, that and that, or I can buy 1 of the Eve or Health upgrades. Well, considering how much freaking health kits I have. And also, I need to reduce the amount of damage I take. There we go. What in the Oh, you shitting me? You can't... You won't allow me to take the rest because my inventory... Thank you, game. Thank you, game.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to Little Sisters and the Adam they carry.
I'm assuming... Ow.
What's wrong with you, Mr. B?
Rescue.
No, no, no. Thank you. Thank you.
Cool. That wasted a lot of ammo. Do I not have any armor piercing for this yet?
Welcome to the circus of value.
Ooh, $115. I'm basically part of the 1% in 2025.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear him coming, but he'll be there before you know it.
The parasite hates three things: free markets, free will, and free man.
Where even is this thing?
I promise to do no harm.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Neptune's Bounty. I'm not even sure that I'm in the correct place.
Now you've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. Me family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Oh. With an empty plasmid plot. No, I don't.
Welcome to the circus of value. Feel your grace.
That's gonna be fun to deal with later.
Days go by like wind.
Whenever anyone wants other, they call upon
don't know how. I think I was supposed to throw back the grenade at him, actually.
You have shown kindness to my little ones, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Tenenbaum has rewarded you. The reward will be inside a teddy bear at the Gatherer's Garden. I probably shouldn't be playing this game like how I kind of play Skyrim, huh? Where I just kind of tank through everything as much as I can and just use health all the time. Really? Huh? Imagine if in order to hack up a computer, you just needed to give it money. It's funny. There is things down here. I think the main reason why I keep getting hit so much is because I honestly do not trust myself to actually hit any. Well, I say that and I just hit that.
bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
Wait, bathyspheres are genetically locked? If that's the case, then I'm somehow tangentially related to Andrew Ryan. Yeah, it feels like I'm related to Andrew Ryan in some way, if that's the case. I got under there. I need to hack you. You're useful.
I'm just lonely. I send you plague. Come on, then. Fight me properly.
Maybe I shouldn't be wasting these rounds. What the fuck? So there is a code somewhere. I don't need. I'm trying to do a secret. Ooh.
Cry out for Big Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
What the hell? Oh, that's gene upgrades. Okay, well I have 400 of these. I should probably get a new plasmid slot, actually.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads. Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
I've already seen this though. Hacker's Delight. There we go. And then static damage. There we go. Now I have a lot more plasmids to work with.
Are you afraid of me, monster?
How do I get over there though? No, how about no? I will be right back, actually. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, so everyone just go, like, have some food or something, and yeah. Okay. I am back. We can continue this now. There's a thing underneath this. A pistol round. Yeah, I did get the one. Huh. But then how do I... How do I then go behind these grates?
Find a better hiding place, monster. I can see you.
It's like that direction.
In troubled times, give your little girl the life that she deserves. Boarding and education free of charge. After all, children are the future of Rapture.
Who can blame a lady who craves variety?
Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, that doesn't really help now, did it? You what now? Oh. I never did find a code. I'm going to hack this one because it doesn't seem that difficult. Hey, there's even a little animation there. Back when games were cool and not full microtransactions. What in the fuck happened here? My eyes!
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy? Ready to talk now?
God. Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
What the hell is going on here? According to what I'm seeing, there just appears to be a lot of mafia activity. How do I get behind those crates?
Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense. Do not
Either way, I should probably continue on then. There's probably some lore I'm missing with that. But I don't know how to get to it. Like, unless it's something to do with, like... Hold on, no. Well, I'm stuck in the ground, so I can't get that. There's like more stuff over that direction, which means that I have to go through there to come back, I'm pretty sure. Ow! Yeah, it's like through there.
And one day the gentlemen stopped calling.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if in your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. What was that? My friend, you are fucked. Something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch. I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Well, now I can have a grenade launcher.
Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do. Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. Seems a decent enough store. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your belly.
Would you kindly? But now I found supposed to get under here. I thought that was a secret.
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
make this harder than it needs to be.
I wonder if there's a way to upgrade how much rounds I'm able to carry. Uh-oh. Do they all call them Bubbles? Because that one's named Rosie.
You saved me.
Why don't I get a rivet gun?
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And this surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
So they didn't make the thing that made the little sisters. They just found it in the ocean. Really?
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these girls crawling up through the vent, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find it, come to us at the Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
Okay, 7533. Remember, chat? Remember that. 7533. That's possibly for something later on down the line. Oh, that's for if there's an alarm. Okay, cool.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Welcome to the Circus of Cody!
Activated that. I literally cannot hold anything more.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
And bam. That was almost. I really need to learn how to dodge. Ah! Well, it does a blue light this time, so that surely means that it's on my side, right? I don't have any more health kits. Ooh. Well, now I have a health kit. Because that's where I'm supposed to be going, so what's over here? You will obviously can see me through glass. I can't exactly jump on top. Oh.
Hanging now, is it? That's what we've come to? Now look, I don't make the laws here, I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Yeah, I mean, I get that you need to enforce the law, but hanging someone is for something like smuggling usually the federal offense, I'm pretty sure. But also usually is a very high fine or time in jail or both. I don't think it constitutes the death penalty. I mean, what do you mean I can't pick any more up? I use them! Jesus, what happened here? Well, I guess Atlas just says that no one actually knows. Are you gonna stop using your thing? Thank you. I am so full on ammo. So wait, so that's a place where you use Adam over there. How do I get over there? Probably next area.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong.
I swear to Christ, if I get copyright claims by this. Take pictures of enemies with the camera to research them. Each type of enemy has a unique set bonus. Reset or research bonus is taking a picture of a slicer on the other side of the window. See this something nearby.
Good. You got the camera. Now give me some snaps on those spiders, slicers, and don't come back down here till you got my research.
Even miles underwater. He still sees everything. Why do you always do this?
So is this oh my god, we just this is just a Half-Life setup. Or I guess Gmod setup because Half-Life doesn't have a camera. It's just a Gmod setup. Let's see here. Melee, mid-range, spray and pray, close range, long range, and then camera. Okay, they're vulnerable to anti-personnel.
You think you know me? You think you can trick me? Fucking thing!
Get destroyed. There's a big daddy around here, isn't there? I hate how it's called a big daddy.
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money. And one other thing.
Task subjects. Little sisters. I have no more room for anything.
If things weren't bad enough, seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. Irrigation system. You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
Bro,
If things weren't bad enough, seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were building this place, either you build her like a bathtub, or she's gonna turn into a sewer. No, McDonough, you said. We're not gonna build no bathtub. We're gonna build Eden.
I'm in Eden League, according to the name of the thingy.
As the respectable labs have all turned me away, I have turned to Fontaine's smugglers in Port Neptune for supplies. Fontaine's men are pigs. They spit, they stink. But they deliver, and they don't ask questions. They're all terrified of Fontaine. He reminds me a bit of the Germans. So efficient. It seems surprisingly worse than running things down here.
Repent! He got a gun! He got a gun!
Wait, you're dead though. He was already dead and he didn't.
We tricked you, monster.
Yeah, God,
me, you bastard!
Splicer organs? What are those used for? Also, isn't it kind of ironic that I'm being called monster? These people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy. Judas!
Hey, listen to me!
So then where's the splicer that I was here for then? I'm assuming this is where Garathon's supposed to go.
The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
Should I? I probably shouldn't, but oh well. And hack. I wish hacking was that easy. Well, okay, I don't, because then everyone will be hacked, but still. Okay. I think if you start hacking, you're committed, right? Because if you fail, it just alerts to other enemies.
don't know what it's like.
Something's dead. Okay.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fella, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, like Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
How did I miss that?
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in Collie Park Avenue dish. Wait, says he, what's with all the brass fittings? General contractor had me down for the tip. Well, I says, I suppose it's the contractor then who'll be bailing out your loo once a fortnight, is it? If it's price you're worried about, I'll be picking up the brass, so not to worry, Squire. And why would you be doing that, says he? Well, Mr. Ryan, profit or not, no man bells water out of privies built by Bill McDonough. Next day I finds out I'm Ryan's new general contractor.
I'm closing in on the whole ring. I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players on high gorillas. But this leader there, this Fontaine, seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean that the right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
So basically, classic corruption. Cool, got it.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about atom this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow. Be home as soon as I can.
How is that an A? I don't even know what I took a picture of. Well, you see, it takes a while. 'Cause I don't know where all the secrets are. I want secrets, okay?
This is the way it is.
Seven. So I believe that's.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about atom this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can. Andre.
What is 7533? Holy shit. What happened here?
We saw our Masha today. We barely recognize her. That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was right. She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine Fisheries. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand
my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about atom this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can. Andre.
So yeah, heavy shit's going on.
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture, so let me be plain. When we arrest that Torag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
His light shines thus saith the Lord God!
I need research. I didn't know that there even was a system in here to do this, so... Ow, that does damage. Oh, that's just a shortcut. Relax, not even that much booze. This is too convenient.
Here to visit the scum of the earth! You shall know I am the Lord!
Now back to Fontaine's Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
Get over here!
Get hacked. I keep forgetting to change the what type of round. I don't have any more AP rounds for this. Well, shit.
We are moving to the great chain, and the great chain.
Why are you telling me this? Like, I get that you have a family and everything, but like, it just feels like you're trying to farm sympathy now. Where is that big? I hear that Big Daddy. Oh, it is in our direction. See, what I can do is this.
What's wrong with you, Mr. B?
Rescue.
No! 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 Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
That used up all my freaking frag rounds. You better actually be thankful for that. Oh, you can use Q and E? Oh.
Forsaken me.
Hey, Harry, why so down in the mouth?
I don't know, Jim. I guess I just don't know how I feel about the little sisters.
The little sisters, gee, don't you know they're the glue that holds the
Oh, that's a copyrighted song. Don't hum it near me. I will get clapped.
The warp rat didn't get himself at. You got something for me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You sit here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
Don't I already have that?
This price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmids away now, can he?
Yeah, I think I already have focused app for hackers. That's the reason why. Uh-oh. You know what? I think that's actually a good place to leave it there. I feel like this is supposed to be a boss or something, but not quite yet. So let's just, whoops, save here. And that'll be it for this stream. If you liked it, then like it. If you want to see more, then subscribe. I am still experimenting kind of with my stream schedule, so I may be streaming a little later, a little earlier, but it will still be on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays per Monster Hunter. Anyways, that'll be it for this one, and